In the profound words of Eleanor Roosevelt, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Throughout history, legends, leaders, and thinkers alike have marveled at the power and poison of caring too much about others' perceptions. Ever find yourself lying awake at 2 a.m., replaying that casual comment from a coworker, or obsessing over a social media post that didn't get as many likes as you'd hoped? Today, we dive deep into the wellsprings of our innate need to be validated and chart a course towards breaking free from the chains of external validation. Grab a cozy blanket, a hot drink, and journey with us through this transformative exploration. Whether you're a teenager or at the zenith of adulthood, whether you've recognized this about yourself or not, the quest to learn why you care so much and how to stop is universally relevant. Understanding why you care so much. 3 basic needs. Humans have always strived for control, acceptance, and consistency. From our primitive days when control meant survival, to our present times when acceptance and connection are critical for our mental well-being. Societies thrive on rules, offering a predictable pattern, often misinterpreted as consistency. Need for control. The innate human desire for control has roots in evolutionary history, where being able to predict and influence one's environment was vital for survival. Yet, in modern times, this impulse can translate into an obsession with how others perceive us. After all, humans are social creatures. Control over our social standing and reputation within a group might provide a sense of security, but the cost of such control is high. It often leads to anxiety, overthinking, and the suppression of genuine self-expression. Interestingly, as described in The Paradox of Choice by Barry Schwartz, more choices and control in life don't always equate to happiness. They can sometimes lead to paralysis and dissatisfaction. The idea is not to eliminate the need for control, but to reframe what it truly means in our lives. Need for acceptance and connection. Ever notice how a simple smile from a stranger can lighten up your day? Deep down, every individual wants to feel accepted and understood by those around them. This traces back to ancient times when being accepted within a tribe or community was a matter of life or death. Rejection from the group meant vulnerability to threats and lack of access to resources. Today, the stakes might not be as high, but the emotional repercussions can be profound. The book Social by Matthew D. Lieberman delves into how our need for connection is as fundamental as our need for food and shelter. The irony is that in trying too hard to fit in, we might forego the authentic connections that truly nourish our souls. As Brené Brown mentions in her research, it's vulnerability and authenticity that create deep connections, not curated personas. Need for consistency. A consistent environment provides a sense of stability, which in turn allows for mental peace. This could be why humans crave routines, rituals, and predictable outcomes. But this need for consistency isn't just about everyday actions. It extends to our self-image. We seek validation that our perception of ourselves aligns with how the world sees us. Any discrepancy can lead to cognitive dissonance, an uncomfortable mental state. This is vividly illustrated in Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert B. Cialdini. When faced with inconsistency, individuals might alter their behaviors or beliefs just to regain a sense of order, even if it means betraying their authentic selves. However, consistency doesn't necessarily mean rigidity. It's about finding balance, understanding that while external opinions can offer insights, they shouldn't dictate our self-worth. For those who are further intrigued by the topic and wish to delve deeper into personal transformation, don't miss out on our previous video, How to Avoid Mediocrity. Start Living Great Today, which provides actionable tips to break free from the chains of average thinking. How to stop caring so much. Awareness. The first step is acknowledgement. Recognizing that your reactions are driven by the need for control, acceptance, or consistency allows you to address the root cause. For instance, if posting a picture online makes you anxious, maybe it's time to reassess why you're posting and for whom. Adopt a new mindset. In the grand cosmic theater, our problems can seem minuscule. A mindset shift to view issues as transient blips in our cosmic journey can be liberating. Books such as The Universe in Your Hand by Christoph Goldfard can offer perspective on our tiny existence in the vast cosmos. Live authentically. In a world dominated by filters and edits, being genuine is revolutionary. Brené Brown's The Gifts of Imperfection delves into this, illustrating how embracing our flaws can lead to a more fulfilling life. As she eloquently puts, owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. Reasons not to worry what others think. Giving away emotional power. Handing the reins of your emotional well-being to someone else is dangerous. Seeking constant validation makes happiness fleeting. Like a drug, one constantly craves that short burst of euphoria from positive attention. It's unsustainable and draining, beyond your control. Consider this: you can't control the weather, so why waste energy being upset about it? Similarly, people's opinions are like shifting sands, always changing and beyond our grasp. Movies such as Dead Poets Society touch on this theme, emphasizing the importance of seizing your life rather than pandering to societal expectations. Destroys authenticity. Nietzsche spoke of master-slave morality, emphasizing how the majority or herd often dominates individual thought. This herd mentality can stifle individuality. A classic read, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, paints a world where individuality is suppressed for societal peace. However, at what cost? Marcus Aurelius. Stop caring what people think. Himari, a bright-eyed young woman, finds herself in Shinjuku's bustling bars. She engages a seasoned bartender in conversation, pouring out her insecurities about others' opinions. The bartender, having witnessed countless tales of heartbreak, success, and existential crises, shares a lesson from Marcus Aurelius. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. He analogizes. Imagine a tree. Does it bother about the opinion of passers-by? It stands tall, offers shade, and bears fruit. It's productive because it's genuine, unfettered by concerns of validation. Himari contemplates this. She realizes that seeking security in others' opinions is a mirage. True security stems from authenticity and acceptance of oneself. Do not let other people live your life. David Goggins, a beacon of resilience and determination, stresses the importance of owning one's life. Sharing his transformative journey, he emphasizes breaking free from the chains of external validation. A quote from him that stands out is, "You are giving up real estate in your brain to something that doesn't matter." Delving into his past, he recounts challenges, equating them to hurdles he had to leap over, emphasizing personal growth. To truly understand the gravity of his journey, Can't Hurt Me is a must-read. It's a testament to the human spirit's indomitability. As we wrap up today, remember that your journey is yours alone. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. Embrace who you are and trust in your path. So the next time you feel bogged down by the weight of public opinion, think of this quote by Dr. Seuss. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. If today's insights resonated with you, give that like button a tap and consider sharing with friends who might find it helpful too. Haven't subscribed yet? Join the Growth Getters family for more empowering content. Click that bell to stay updated. Here's to embracing authenticity and pursuing personal growth, one step at a time.